Senators voting in the affirmative: Alexander, Barrasso, Blunt, Bozeman, Burr, Capito, Cassidy, Cochran, Collins, Cornyn, Cotton, Crapo, Cruz, Daines, Enzi, Ernst, Fisher, Flake, Gardner, Graham, Grassley, Hatch, Heller, Hoeven, Inhofe, Isaacson, Johnson, Kennedy, Lankford, Lee, McCain, McConnell, Moran, Murkowski, Paul, Perdue, Portman, Risch, Roberts, Rounds, Rubio, Sass, Scott, Shelby, Strange, Sullivan, Thune, Tillis, Toomey, Wicker, Young. Senators voting in the negative: Baldwin, Bennett, Blumenthal, Booker, Brown, Cantwell, Cardin, Carper, Casey, Coons, Corker, Cortez Masto, Donnelly, Duckworth, Durbin, Feinstein, Franken, Gillibrand, Harris, Hassan, Heinrich, Heitkamp, Hirono, Kane, King, Klobuchar, Leahy, Manchin, Markey, McCaskill, Menendez, Merkley, Murphy, Murray, Nelson, Peters, Reed, Sanders, Schatz, Schumer, Shaheen, Stabenow, Tester, Udall, Van Hollen, Warner, Warren, Whitehouse, Wyden.
Thanks. Over that way a little bit more. On this vote, the yeas are 51 and the nays are 49. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, as amended, is passed.
Take a couple of questions, and then I assume you ought to have to file your stories and go to sleep. Yeah.
Peter McConnell, I just want to ask, the legislative victory, obviously important, but you've gotten a lot of criticism for the process, the fact that the bill, the substitute amendment wasn't out until 8:30 p.m., the fact that things were written in the margins. Is this how you envisioned passing such a large legislative accomplishment?
This was done through the regular order. The Democrats had plenty of notice. Chairman Hatch can attest to all the multiple hearings, markups, open amendment process. Everybody had plenty of opportunity to see the measure. You complain about process when you're losing. And that's what you heard on the floor tonight. Yeah.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the evolution from last December and over the summer when you talked about a revenue neutral bill? There's been a lot of talk about that. And
Yeah.
Isn't that? Why is that the case?
Yeah, I'm totally confident this is a revenue neutral bill. I think it's going to be a revenue producer. As we've said over and over and over again, the $1.5 trillion deficit only to be filled only requires us to grow 0.4% over the next 10 years. Goodness gracious, that's very much achievable. I'm totally convinced this is a revenue neutral bill, actually a revenue producer bill that's going to get America moving again. Good night, everyone. See you soon.
You have just been listening to the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, and just the looks on the faces of the speakers there, Mitch McConnell, Orrin Hatch, Lisa Murkowski, in such stark contrast with the looks on their faces after the health care vote and the multiple failures on the floor of the House and the floor of the Senate on the health care bill. If you're just joining us, this may be one of the best days so far in the Trump presidency, at least on this side of things. So this is what just happened. The Republicans have passed through a bill that will overhaul the American tax code, something that hasn't been done in 30 years and something crucially that was promised by the president, Donald Trump, all throughout his campaign. So we're